Everton 0 Manchester United 2, Martial and Lingard goals clinch 3 points for visitors. Second half strikes from Anthony Martial and Jesse Lingard ended a run of 3 straight draws as United handed Sam Allardyce his second defeat in charge of Everton. But it was the second half class from captain Paul Pogba that really inspired United to get 2018 off to a bright start after a dark end to last year. Not only had they watched rival City gallop clear in the Premier League title race after their results over Christmas, but they have also been dragged into the top 4 battle. It looked like it would be another dour draw for Mourinho's men after an opening 45 minutes to forget, but they eventually got the 3 points that lifted them back up to second. Rival fans of these two joked that this was the battle of the buses, owing to both managers' tendency to park said vehicle in big games. And it was like watching two counter-punching boxers go at it in the opening half. Sure, for those who love to overanalyze football, the tactical nuances of how Allardyce's men were controlling the pace of the game and not allowing United to get going was something they could enjoy. But for those who prefer attractive attacking football that is easy on the eye, it was a painful watch. Both waited to counter, neither wanted to move away from their defensive positions. There were some chances, like when Nikola Vlasic dipped a shot just over the bar for Everton before Marcos Rojo gave Toffee's keeper Jordan Pickford an easy save with a tame header from a Pogba cross at the other end. Pogba would go close himself before the break, but it wasn't until the restart that United really got going as Mourinho released them from their shackles to allow them to attack. There was a clear improvement from the visitors and, in particular, Pogba, who ran the game in the second half. But it was Juan Mata who forced Pickford into a decent stop from distance and then cracked the post. It still needed something special to break the deadlock, and that came in the 57th minute. Former United captain Wayne Rooney was Everton's best player, but he was the one who gave the ball away that allowed Ander Herrera to start the counter-attack. Mata found Pogba, who teed up Martial, and the France forward took one touch before curling home from the edge of the area. Pogba then went close with a long-range strike before a header spun off his dyed hair as he tried to nod into an empty goal. Oumar Niasse fluffed a chance to pull Everton level after the introduction of James McCarthy for Rooney, even though it was booed by the home crowd, gave the Toffees a spell of pressure. Lingard then ensured the win with 9 minutes to go with a sweet strike to grab his 7th goal in his last 9 appearances. All the talk beforehand was if Martial could play through the middle and the absence for the injured duo of Romelu Lukaku and Zlatan Ibrahimovic. But it is Lingard's goals that have kept United going during Lukaku's dry run, and, after Pogba assisted, he beat Michael Keane before curling home. How Everton could do with an attacking midfielder chipping in with some goals as they wait to see if St Tosun's £25 million move from Besiktas will get done to add some much-needed firepower up front. It was another defeat for Allardyce after his Blues lost at Bournemouth on Saturday. His side failed to register a single shot on target here, and there were mumbles of discontent at the final whistle from fans that had not already left Goodison Park. If they are dumped out of the FA-Cup by rivals Liverpool on Friday, then his honeymoon period will be well and truly over. Mourinho may not have mustered up a smile afterwards, but maybe he will in private now a miserable Christmas is over. Everton. 4-3-2-1, Pickford, Holgate, Williams, Keane, Martina, Davis, Schneiderlin, Rooney, McCarthy 62, Vlasic, Bolasi, Lenin 62, Nias, Calvert-Lewin 81. Subs: Robles, Jajlika, Sigurdsson, Kenny. Manchester United, 4141, De Gea, Lindelof, Jones, Rojo, Shaw, Matic, Lingard, Blind 87, Herrera, Pogba, Mata, to Ansby 90, Marshall, Rashford 77. Subs: Romero, Smalling, Mkhitaryan, Darmian.